Facebook is really good though. I'm mad at Facebook a lot, because I have to find my people. I got to get rid of these friends. All of my friends are religious, and I'm not into your religion. And a lot of them are Obama people. They need to get the heck off my timeline. But I've known some of them for a long time. And one of them from Africa, Niger. I hope or Nija, but it's Niger, Naiji. He is one of my favorites. Whenever I see him, I just light up. Because him and his wife, they cook. He does cooking shows. He lives in Milan, Italy. He was born in Nigeria, but he lives in Milan, Italy, and their show is always so good. So he brought up the subject on his. And this is what we're doing on Twitter and all through social media is hashtag Stop Jungle Justice. Jungle Justice. Here we're talking about police brutality. That's the reason why places all over the world might look at our problems differently, because they have different problems. And who's doing the brutality in Africa? The people. They take the law in their own hands. So now this little boy stole a little thing of water. They beat him to death and burned him. And it's on tape, so you can probably see it on YouTube or in Facebook. It should be on my timeline. I believe but it's probably way down, so you gotta look. And it had nothing to do with the police. So and it's been going on for a long time. So if you want to hear the specifics, look at Niger. He's on the front page of and it's very educational, because I didn't know. So we sit up and cry about the police beating us up. How about if people did it? That's what's going to stop. The people taking the law in their own hands. Oh, you are so cute. Because they've been doing that in Nigeria forever. It's so sad. It's sad. That is the saddest. I refuse to put it with any of my videos. I can't watch it because that's one of my soft points. Little kids, and he was just doing this, begging them to stop, and they wouldn't stop. I couldn't believe that. This is in Nigeria. How can you ask respect from somebody else when you don't respect yourself? It's sad. It's real sad. He started crying, and then I started crying, watching him and everything. So just take a look at it, something new. Dr. Umar Johnson, what he said. Listen, black people, you are not even relevant anymore. They'll sit up and, well, we want this, we want that. Too late. You had a big black something in the White House, and you did not demand that from him. You demand nothing from Obama. And he didn't give a darn. Does it tell you what kind of person he is? Trayvon Martin, Newtown. You are so beautiful. That child we heard on the tape saying help, help. And you know what? Have you heard Obama straighten that out? Since that man is going all around saying he killed that boy. This is the black man that you loved. And you stroked, and you shouldn't have done that. You should have gave him some responsibility for you. And you didn't do that. Now, you're not worth 2 cents. You black people are going to be exterminated. Along with the Indian. That's what they really want. And the people that they're going to have around Trump doesn't like black people. So, but if you ask me, out of all the stuff I did and said, I really am not afraid. I expected it. I saw it before. I knew that Obama wasn't worth 2 cents. And you all kept following him. So, really, Dr. Umar, I want to work with him so bad. I got his number. I got everything down pat to where I would contact him and offer my services and move out of California and do something with the schools, because he's going to build 2 schools in Atlanta. He's going to build a school in Africa, and that's what you want. He's doing positive stuff. He's not going to fit with any of these people. Now, the middle class, the ones that think they're better than the poor blacks because they have a job, and which their finances, if they don't, they got to watch it, because that's going to change. I told you. School is good. Education is really good. But what's really top is having your own business, starting something, and you will do it now to survive, feed your children. And that's the good thing that's about to happen. The slate is wiped clean, and you can do and make it any way you want. I cannot do Pan-African. I believe in mixed marriages. Okay, and I also believe in I want to make you mine. I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of the way to say it. You know, there is no way to say it. But get your lives together, black people. You don't have to look for, you will not find me in NAACP, you know, the Black Caucus. And you know what, I'm a second guess Black Lives Matter because they have an association with Roland Martin. That's bad news. That's not good news. That means they are all part of that Kiss Obama's butt group, and I'm not doing that. Ever. I don't even like for you to talk about him in my presence. It's disrespectful. So good luck, black people. Thank you, Naja, for that story. I really did cry to see that happen to the little boy, but it taught us something about brutality. And that brutality don't always come from the police in all countries. And they probably do it in other countries. People take law in their own hands. Okay, and that's it. Everybody.